Okay, good morning everyone. Rochelle here. So, just a quick update on things. I had to stop exercising again. I basically just got into it and then had to stop because I tripped up a curb and tore up my knee and both my palms. My palms are pretty much healed now. My wrist is still a bit unhappy about the whole thing. It's the same wrist that was unhappy previously, so it had mostly recovered, and now it's gone backwards again. So, such is life. Knee is still unhappy, still scabbed up, but we'll just have to see how we go for a workout today because I need to try anyway. As well as that, we've got the swollen toe back again that we had last winter. So it looks like it's possibly something to do with my circulation. I'm using Weleda Frost cream on it, which is helping. It's not getting rid of it, but it is helping. So yeah, it's something that my GP's never seen before, though one of the other ones at the practice has seen something similar with someone else, and removing their toenail completely, permanently got rid of it, but yeah, I'm not that keen on that. And that particular person had type 2 diabetes as well. I don't have that. So the other problem with it being winter, of course, is my feet are now all, because they're cold, I have to wear footwear all the time, which means that I'm getting tinea again, which is also highly annoying. It doesn't help that my husband has it permanently ingrained in his feet, so anytime I get rid of it, I just pick it up again from him. So trying to treat his toenails, and we'll basically see if we can get rid of it. Don't know if we'll manage. So anyhow, today's workout, I don't know how long I'm going to manage because of the knee, but we're doing a Lucy Wyndham Reid. It's a 12-minute one, 12-minute menopause workout, designed to make me feel fabulous again. That'd be nice. I'm hoping it'll help me just reshape a bit too. I have improved my diet. I am working my way into intermittent fasting again, which definitely helps. The only reason I'm not doing it right now is I still have half a packet of breakfast cereal left, and I want to finish that up. So I bought myself a half-size thing of coconut yogurt yesterday to finish it up. And yeah, then we'll be on to intermittent fasting. And I have significantly reduced the sugar again. We did have a blip yesterday, but that was yesterday. Today is a new day, and yeah, I've got chocolate in the house, but it's dark chocolate, and I don't tend to eat as much of that, which is why I know I need something along those lines, but rather than the lighter chocolates, the dark chocolate has no milk in it, which is good, and the sugar content is definitely lower. Add to that the fact that I just, with lighter chocolate I can sit there and eat the whole bar. With dark chocolate I don't do that. So I am playing to my strengths. So let's get this workout done. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Don't have as much room as I'd like. Damn it. And I think my earplugs may have run out of battery. Great. Okay. So I haven't used them for a while, so they've had that chance to sort of run out. So I'll probably take this off at some point during this because it's freaking cold. So this is move 1. Oh, pardon me. So each move is 60 seconds. So this one is basically for cardio and metabolic health apparently. Right, just going to shift you guys back a little bit. See if we can get a slightly better view. Right. Also cardio and metabolic health. Okay, Lee is not happy about this. It's more because it's still got the scab on it, and of course scabs don't bend. Right, and that knee is also still feeling it, sort of like through above and below. So basically skaters. I've got to be a bit careful with this one. I've got a weight bar behind me. So this one's cardio and metabolic as well, but I'm also, I can feel that I'm using the core as well. Oh, pardon me. 15 seconds to go. Right. Okay. So this one is joint health apparently. So I'm looking to see what I can do with my diet. Currently partway through reading Galveston Diet, which is especially aimed at menopausal women. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, this one's I can't lift that right knee up as far as I should be able to at the moment. Just hurts too much. So the left one's going up all the way, and the right one's just going up a bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going back to Chloe Ting or not. I'll get my fitness up with this, I think, before considering that. But Chloe is effectively hit, and the hit stuff is a bit of an issue when you're menopausal. It can raise cortisol levels too much, which can cause problems with hormones. And considering that I'm already having hormone issues, I've got to be careful. I don't want to end up with cortisol issues as well. Wrong arm and foot. Oh yeah, definitely feeling this. Okay, so the next one is basically a side squat. Not sure how the knee's going to cope with this. Actually, it's doing better than I thought it would. So, basically, there's several things I'm hoping with all this. Weight loss, obviously. Fitness, also. Getting rid of spare tire. Okay. The next one I am not going to be able to do. She's basically doing a walk down to the floor, momentary plank at the end, and then come back up. At the moment, my wrist is not letting me do that, so I'm just going to fast forward for this one to whatever the next one is. Oh, okay, I can't do the next one either, it's on your knees. Okay, so yeah, on the knees is not currently an option. So bringing the leg up as far as I can. From memory, we change over at 30 seconds to the other leg. Yeah, my left wrist is one that was a problem a while back, and it was mostly recovered. And then when I fell, I caught myself on it, as you do. So forward, and the shock basically went right through my wrist, up into my shoulders and neck. So I've been having neck issues again as a result. But yeah, the wrist is definitely a problem. I'm back to wearing my brace overnight, and I booked back in to see the hand therapy person. So the question really is whether she will continue to work on it using the original ACC claim from September last year, or whether she'll start up a new one. If she starts up a new one, I'll have to pay to go for the, I think it's the first 3 times, and then it gets free. If she doesn't start up a new one, then it'll be free, but I effectively only get a month and a half's worth of visits. I'm not sure if I was supposed to change legs halfway through there, I wasn't looking at it. This one is actually, yeah, I was supposed to change legs. Oops. Okay, so when she starts the next one, I'm going to do that on the other side of that one instead. She's doing side bends. And now she's advertising her programs while doing side bends and twists. So about 15 seconds to go on this one. Okay, so basically that was the last one. So I'm just going to do so this is for abs apparently. And yeah, it does feel like it's working my obliques. So I'm going to have to find another workout that I can do that doesn't require any floor work. Just until the wrist and the knee are prepared to go back to that concept. Because at the moment they're not. So I'm just going to do some stretchy things. So I put some magnesium cream around here because it's in through here again. It's the problem, though it also has affected the back this time, which is new. So I'm just going to do some gentle stretches. As you can see, it's not that far back. Basically until I can feel a stretch rather than heading into the pain area. And stretch through here as well. And do the same thing for this one. So, I mean, going by the actual amount of damage, this wrist was the one that actually took the most. You can't really see it now because I've the actual scabs and so on are mostly healed, but you can just see just sort of around there, and this bit's just got a little bit just there. That's pretty much it. And then there's the knee. The other knee didn't actually get hit really, so you can just see there there's a bit of scab left. The whole thing's just a little bit swollen still, but that's to be expected. It's not definitely improving, which is the main thing. I'm pretty sure I didn't break anything, which is also important. And I've got the osteopath on Friday, I think, and I'll get him to do some work on it as well. He'll probably actually set up a new ACC for that. The one good thing about it is that this one will be able to say, okay, it's impacted wrist, shoulder, neck and knee, so it gives them a fair bit of leeway for working on stuff. So anyhow, I think that's probably it for today. I haven't really got anything else. Actually, the only other thing to tell you is what I did on the weekend, which is our garden shed, which is outside. Not sure you might be able to see it if I turn around there. Has a major issue with condensation and also leaking in from the bottom. So on the weekend we de-lidded it. So I basically took the roof off, put some tar paper on because we had some in the garage anyway, with some string to hold it up, put the lid back on, and put some silicone sealant that's designed for outdoor use around the bottom of the shed, which will hopefully reduce the water ingress that you could see coming in on the concrete floor. As I said to my husband, if we ever did it again, we would actually be putting a vapor barrier down before we actually laid the concrete, which would make a big difference as well. But when we put that up, we had no clue about any of that stuff. I hadn't been spending so much time watching things on YouTube. So if we do another another shed, we're actually probably going to self-build. It'll be wood. It'll have a wooden floor. There will be vapor barriers and all that sort of stuff to reduce the amount of moisture inside the shed, so that whatever we store in there, whether it be bicycles or tools or whatever, will be much less likely to rust. So, yeah, and I think this weekend the thing I need to do is to replace the lock on our screen door, which is a bit shot. So anyhow, that is it for me for today. Hope you guys all have a good day, and we will see you next time. Not sure when that'll be yet. Hopefully not as long as the last gap. So we will see you then. Bye.